to go back to their country. Ghana is for us. Ghana is not for any foreigner. No Igbo man can come to this country and intimidate us. This country belongs to us. President Mahama, you came for Ghanaians. You said Ghana first. You said you came for the youth. Please take action now. Thank you.
I don't know. Unite me. We can't be dealing with the local criminals that we are having in Ghana and be dealing with Nigerians to grow. So Nigerians must the government, the politicians have to do something about it. If they know that they are taking money from Nigerians, they better return it and do something about it. And the immigrations, they should stop giving Nigerians Ghana passports. They should stop.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. Today is the 28th day of July 2025. Now, still on the issue of Nigerians must go that has been trending in Ghana. They have actually mounted their streets in the name of protest, protesting that Nigerians must go. It's a very sad one indeed. Some of them are carrying placards, and on the placards are written that Nigerians are Olosho, that Nigerians are criminal. In fact, that all the bad things happening in Ghana are being caused by Nigerians. It's a very sad one indeed. Then I asked them, if Nigeria is the cause of all the crimes happening in your country, is Nigeria also the cause of the downfall of your economy? Are Nigerians causing it? Well, I don't have anything to tell them. Let them just hold on. Kudos to them. Congratulations to them. They have won or they are winning. Let them ride on. Anyway, please, I want you to take a little time and watch this analysis, just a brief analysis that my beloved sister did, and then after listening to it, you understand. For those of them that have ear, some will hear, some will still not hear. But please take a little time and watch this, and then you drop your comment on the comment section what you think about this. I even saw a video where a young man was threatening a Nigerian, trying to fight him, trying to tell him, oh yeah, close your shop and leave this place. I saw the video, harassing the man, telling him to leave their country. Ghanaians, no wala una kudos. Well done. Please watch this video.
First, it was Igbo must go. Today, it is Nigerians must leave. Tomorrow, who is next? When bias replaces governance and fear replaces facts, even broader nations can become enemies. What we are seeing today in Ghana is not a protest. It is a resurfacing of ethnic and national grievances. But let's unpack this carefully. The protest we see today in Ghana demanding Nigerians must leave didn't start in a vacuum. Weeks ago, tension flared when an Igbo man sought to establish a traditional title within the Ghanaian community. The action, perhaps misunderstood, was taken as a threat to Ghanaian sovereignty. That spark became the wildfire. What started as Igbo must go soon mutated into a more dangerous call: Nigerians must leave. But here is a reminder to every Nigerian who ever celebrated those early attacks on the Igbos or kept quiet. Today's fire is now burning you too. When you justify discrimination because it's not your group, know that hatred, once validated, never stays within limits. Now let's address the loudest accusation on their placards: prostitution. It is both embarrassing and ignorant to scapegoat Nigerian women for Ghana's public health issues. If we're talking numbers, let's talk facts. World Health Organization and UNAIDS data show Ghana's HIV prevalence is 1.7%, while Nigeria is slightly lower at 1.3%. So again, where is the epidemic coming from? Chanting Olosho must go is not just baseless, it is an embarrassing display of ignorance over facts. Another issue being pushed is kidnapping and robbery. But let's be honest, it is lazy to blame every crime on foreigners. Even Ghana's own security report confirmed that locals are involved in many of these crime rings. If anyone, Nigerian Ghanaian, commits a crime, they should face the law. But using an isolated incident to vilify an entire nation is not justice, that is scapegoating. Now let's talk about the irony of this Nigerians must go agenda. Ghana enforces a trade policy that limits foreigners to wholesale only, already a quiet attempt to age Nigerian traders out. But here is where it gets naive. If you push out the same people who are wholesaling, who exactly do you expect to buy from? How do you sustain the market you are actively shrinking? Let's talk Pan-Africanism. Ghana proudly positioned itself as the heart of Pan-Africanism, the land of Kwame Nkrumah, the the year of return, and a warm embrace for the global Black diaspora. That reputation alone has brought international recognition, cultural relevance, and economic benefits to Ghana. And here is what every Ghanaian citizen must reflect on. If you're quick to scream, leave our country, do you even know what is helping to hold it up? From Nigerian banks, traders, just name it. So abandoning that legacy now for a short-term anger or misplaced blame would mean losing the very benefit Pan-Africanism has brought Ghana in the first place. It's the truth at the time.
Of the truth. Because what I'm about to say now, I can give you guys evidence if I'm being called upon to give you guys the evidences of what I'm about to say. We live in a country now where there is so many human trafficking going on in Ghana. We have Nigerians bringing underage girls from Nigeria, 16 years, 17 years, 18 years. Ladies that are supposed to be in school, that are supposed to be educated. They pack them from Nigeria, they put them in a bus, they bring them to Ghana, they harbor them, 20 of them in a room for prostitution. What I'm saying, like I said, if I'm being called to come out with evidences, I will prove and I will bring evidences of everything that I'm saying. They bring their young men to Ghana, they rent the Ghanaian landlords. You guys should be very careful. They rent our apartment, 2-bedroom, they harbor about 50 people in there, and then they'll be doing illegal activities in there. Enough is enough. There's been kidnappings in Ghana now. We are not safe. Today, your child will go to school, and the next minute, you are not safe. Today, someone is being kidnapped. The following day, someone is being kidnapped. The next day, someone is being kidnapped. We don't have a problem with foreigners coming into our country. But definitely, you cannot have a Ghana without a Nigerian. Definitely, there will be a Ghana with a Nigerian. But what we are asking for is that our immigration service will be able to access, and we can say boldly that there is a leakage in our immigration service.
No foreigner will own property in Ghana. No foreigner will buy weapon and hold weapon and possess weapon in Ghana.
Even if it's self-defense.
No. That is why we have the police to defend you. The moment you have a weapon, you are going to kill my people. You are going to kill my citizens.
Yeah.
It is not your right to take the life of my citizen, no matter who you are. It is my right. If there's a problem with my citizen, there are laws that are going to guide and protect you, at the same time punish my citizen.
Sure.
But there's no law for you. Even as president, I don't have the law that guarantees me to shoot and kill my president, my citizens. So how can you, a foreigner who then comes to live here, want to kill my citizen because of, I don't know, fight, quarrel, or whatever? So these are my laws. Why am I saying that no foreigner will possess land? Look, land in Ghana doesn't increase, it decreases.
Yeah.
Many foreigners come in here, take advantage of the little resources they have, and go to our chiefs in the villages, sometimes in the surrounding areas, and buy huge tracts of lands. We are losing it. Peanuts. This chief, I'm told the time he bought the land, he paid 1,000 cedis for one plot. 1,000 at that time.
Yeah.
Even they were asking for 5,000, but he pushed it down to say he was going to pay 1,000, and they came back around. Yes, he bought an acre for 5,000, according to sources. So if he says he doesn't have the land, I don't know what he did with the land, but he bought the land, whether in the hands of the chiefs or whether in the hands of estate developers. He bought the land. If he says no, he's a scammer. Big time scammer, this guy.
I think he has come out to deny this.
Yes. So this man is a big time scammer. So I'm coming to that.
Can't we take his word for?
No. You voice it out. You said you are a man of integrity. You who are selling cassettes and tips and repairing computers, you are a man of integrity. And so you have grown to become a chief. You are even having sub-chiefs in every region.
Yeah, that's also another angle to the whole equation.
We are going to get there. I don't know what is wrong with the Ghanaian mentality and mindset. Seriously. I don't know why. Even I'm told, even some media men, he's even giving them chieftaincy titles.
Yeah.
Media men and women.
We've seen the coronation and all of that.
I mean, where have we gone wrong? How can we stoop this low to even address this man as His Royal Highness. Come on, where did he get the royalty from? This Royal Highness, where did he get it from? From the selling of cassette or repairing of computers. This is the man who has been given the power to speak as if he's somebody in this country. Why am I saying that I don't want anybody to own land? And let me continue.
Yeah.
Gogo, currently,
yeah,
the living condition of Ghanaians is poor.
Very.
Very. In my community, where I come from, Boku, I practically have bought most of
We have not even resolved that issue.
That issue, the Boku crisis. We have not resolved the Boku Mampuchi crisis. We are waiting to have crisis with Nigeria. The wars like the kind of Biafra war they had in their country. See the way they killed each other.
Seriously.
Are we waiting? Our leaders waiting to engage this man, to lift this man, to pamper this man, and make him a king in our country where nobody is entitled to become a king. No foreigner. Let me make this clear. No foreigner is entitled to become a king in another man's country.
It's shocking.
Our citizens can be kings.
Yeah.
You can become a king. I can become a king. Any other Ghanaian citizen, because you are a citizen of Ghana. And you have land. So you can become king. But a foreigner is only a settler and cannot be called a king in another man's country.
Yeah.
You can be, we call them settlers and we give them the title called chiefs.
Especially Nigerians. What you say? Kidnappings, robbery. Yeah, whole lot I go so Ghana animal. No. No. Sani to Sarah. Other countries, you know. Nko respect you. Nko for your peaceful country. What you say? Sani to Sarah kukunipa. Ya kidnap nipa. I have fraud near a whole lot. Other countries, you know, and they will never respect us. What you say? You catch him paying for me, person, catch him paying for say. And if you know, that's your parcel. And if you know, that's your parcel, what you suffer? To say rent, I'm about a rent boy thing. You want to events I shop, never show events landlord. At the day, I'm no events 1,000 cities a month. Now, if I know to me, foreign about because of 1,005. So, the end of the day, no, you're baby not. Yes, citizens, you know, you're baby not. Intimacy, Ramon, a titanian intim. I'll be planning, I can say. Miss Ramos, some was so. President Mahama, NDC party, MPP party. You're being from a doorstone. Minimum number me. Never done my young for Papa B. Minimum numbers me. MPP, NDC. You're corrupt. You're fraud. You're robbery.
And this gathering is very simple. We are Ghanaians, and at the moment, I think every Ghanaian, there's a trend going on out there that Ghana is not safe. There's a lot of kidnappings going on. As you can look behind me, just in the space of 2 weeks, we've lost about 8 of our Ghanaian brothers and sisters through kidnapping and then, circumstances which is very strange to understand. And at this point, we decided to come out to speak to our leaders that the kidnapping cases that is going on in Ghana is too much. We don't feel safe in our own country anymore. And as youth of this country, we've been able to assess the situation, and we've realized that there are so many immigrants that are coming into Ghana without any proper checks. They get to our borders, they just enter Ghana, they commit crimes, and sometimes getting them is very difficult. So today we are gathered here to create an awareness, which is one, to let Ghanaians know that we are not safe anymore. Everyone should be careful wherever you are. Make sure if you are moving around in the night, you have safety measures in place. You have your, something to defend yourself.
What are the safety measures? And are they, guided by law?
The safety measures, you have to make sure you have the ones that are guarded by law. There are safety measures which is guarded by law. If you don't know how to get this kind of safety measures, we entreat you to go to any nearest police station, go and ask them that I need something to protect myself due to the current happenings in Ghana. And secondly, as Ghanaians, we heard there is a man from Nigeria claiming to be, according to the Ghana Traditional Council, he is claiming to be a king, and he was termed as the self-acclaimed Igbo king. We as Ghanaians are very, very not happy with the way our politicians are quiet on this issue. The media is quiet on this issue. Our mainstream musicians, everybody is quiet. And we as citizens on this country, looking at the atrocities some of our neighboring countries are committing in Ghana, we cannot sit down and allow them have a king as well in Ghana.
So before you go there, so who do you blame for the lives that we've lost here? Who are the cause, or who do you blame for that?
So we blame our authorities, we blame the Ghana Immigration Service, we blame the Ghana Police Service, because they see these things happening in Ghana and they overlook it. And at this point, we are putting all the blames on them, and we are telling them straightforward that they should sit up and then do the needful, because the citizens of this country who voted for them and then give them the mandate to be the police, to be the immigration, we are not safe in the country anymore. And these are the evidences of life.
So why is the focus on the Nigerians?
So the focus is not only on the Nigerians, the focus is on anybody that is in Ghana without proper documentation. We don't know what the person is doing, being it Nigerian, being it Nigerian, being it Cameroonian, being it Senegalese. But why, or the reason why you see more focus on Nigerians is because when you go into our database, most of the crimes that are committed by foreigners are Nigerians. So that is the reason why you see it to be something which is focusing on Nigerians. But we are not focusing on Nigerians alone. We are focusing on how we will be safe as Ghanaians.
So apart from this work, what are you?
Okay, and also we are doing this in light of the fact that recently, that's about a month ago, we saw some videos circulating about one Igbo man claiming that he's a king of the Igbos and he wants to create a kingdom in this country, which we think it goes against our laws and constitution of this country, our customary laws. So we decided that we just want to create awareness for him to know that this is not something you have to do. If maybe you want to create a community, fine, you are welcome. We have even Ghanaian communities in other countries. Even in Ghana here, we have the Liberian community. Even amongst they themselves, the Nigerian, we have the Nigerian community. But then they have their SAPs, but they don't come out as autonomous that they are just Yoruba or they are just Igbo. They come collectively as Nigerian community. So we don't think that he can single out just one tribe out of the whole Nigeria, publicly that this is Nigerian Igbo community, and even making matters worse, saying that he wants to create a kingdom. It's not right. It goes against our laws.
All right. So what do we have to say? It is what it is. Please do well to drop your comment on the comment section what you think about this video, right? Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video. There are so many updates I want to share with you. Thank you, and God continue to bless you.